The divine feminine is also in men. The divine feminine is in men and women. The divine feminine is the aspects of ourselves that has been repressed for a very long time. The divine feminine is your soul, your intuition, your emotions, your emotional intelligence. The divine feminine is the divine mother. It's the feminine aspect of God. This is why a lot of people right now are having spiritual awakenings. This is why a lot of people on earth have spiritual abilities, and they're wondering why they're having dreams about their deceased loved ones. They're wondering why they know when someone calls or texts them without looking at their phone. They're wondering why they get that gut feeling about people who's around them, that discernment, those premonitions, that clear audience. They're wondering why they can hear spiritual messages in their head, right? That is the divine feminine, your soul. This world, after Atlantis was destroyed by toxic masculine energy, and there was an oppression of the feminine. Y'all gonna be mad if I say this. The true God, the true goddess, the cosmic womb, the cosmic mother, Mami Wata, Isis. People are very confused. And this is the thing. You can look at it at a third dimensional way and think like, oh no, I don't want women to be God. That's not fair, blah, blah, blah. Ugh, come on, honey. Let's grow up at this point. The feminine energy is the soul that lies within you. God and the goddess, the masculine and feminine aspect of the soul. Why would you ever think that when there's yin and yang that brings harmony, that the only thing that balances our psyche is only yang energy? It's not true. But that's things that we have been fed. I'm going to be mindful because I don't want to disrespect anybody's religious or spiritual belief systems. Whatever works best for you is fine by me, honey. Whatever works best for you is fine by me. I'm just letting you know that the divine feminine is rising. And a lot of us who are now incarnated on earth has her pulsing through our veins. And the beautiful thing about this is I've been working with my divine feminine goddess energies for a very long time. The beautiful thing about connecting to your divine feminine essence is it's not about the lipstick or anything like that. That's very low vibrational 3D understanding. We're raising our consciousness here. It's understanding that we literally are the cosmos itself. We are connected to multiple dimensions through our own beings. There's literally portals all around us all the time. We go through portals and dimensions every time we go to sleep. We can go through portals and dimensions even when we're just sitting here like this. We can go through portals and dimensions when we're meditating. There's portals in the ocean. There's portals in the cosmos. We live in a multi-dimensional reality. This reality is not just what we have been taught. We have been told certain things for a reason, to keep us away from our true power. You can connect with different gods and goddesses. It's not myths. Medusa is not a myth. Medusa is a goddess. Isis is not a myth. Isis is a goddess. You can talk to her. She can guide you. Shango is not some myth. He's a god. He comes into my dreams. He comes into my home. He gives me guidance. Isis gives me guidance. Isis has helped me to become the woman that I am today. Lilith is your kundalini inside of your body. Lilith is very much alive. Hecate is very much alive. Kali Ma is very much alive. And the beautiful thing about this is not only can you connect to these energies by meditating, but these energies lies dormant within you, because the divine feminine lies dormant within you. When you are connecting to different goddesses, you are connecting to dormant energies that lies inside of yourself. That's why they say it's a myth, because if you learn that it's true, then you'll connect to something that makes you more powerful. Why do you think these things were demonized? Yemoya, Oshun, Mamiwata. But then they use Mamiwata on the Starbucks cup, literally Medusa with Versace. They use the goddesses. They use the goddesses that they have oppressed, the black goddesses, because Medusa is definitely black. She's from Africa, and she's very sexy. Oh my gosh, she's so sexy. It's overwhelming. She really is. They use these powers that they have told us was myths and lies in front of our faces and keep us away from them so we can stay consumers and under their spells. There's a reason why the divine feminine was oppressed. But the divine feminine is rising. And there's beings on earth such as myself who carries her energy, her frequency, who speaks to the gods and the goddesses every day, who channels them, who honors them, the ancient gods. Some of you may have been taught to think that this is evil, but honey, all I feel is love and protection and guidance. That's it. Archangel Michael protects me, and so does all the gods and goddesses who loves me. I love them, and they love me. When I have clients, they'll come through for the clients. Aphrodite comes through. When I have clients who struggles with self-love, Aphrodite would be like, here I am. I'll be like, Aphrodite's here. Then my clients will come back and be like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know that I wasn't practicing self-care enough. I'm like, period. Aphrodite's going to guide you. Aphrodite's going to let you know the vibes. Like, Oshun is going to let you know the vibes. Like, oh, you're struggling with protection. Papa Shango's going to definitely, it's over for who come, like, what? Somebody coming against you? Oh. Anubis. Kali Ma, honey. Kali Ma literally slays your ego and awakens you to your soul. Are you kidding me? Kali Ma, they make her so scary. Oh my gosh. Blue with the arms and the heads and stuff like that. Honey, yes, Kali Ma is the destroyer, but she's the destroyer of demons. She's the destroyer of your inner demons. She's the destroyer of the ego and makes you awaken to your soul, your true authentic expression. Kali Ma awakens you to the divine feminine within you. And guess what? This is not just for women. So if this message fell upon your page, then you were meant to hear it. But the divine feminine is here. The goddess is here. And she's not going to sleep ever again. Ever. So if I were you, I would start being respectful to the women on this earth plane. Because yes, we carry more divine feminine energy than men. Yes, we do. Because we have a womb. And our womb is connected to the cosmos. But that does not mean that you are not divine as well. It is just in another way. So I know this is very much giving spiritual information. But this can be very practical as well. I live a very practical life. Yes, I'm very spiritual, but my life is abundantly blessed because of my spirituality. Because of the work that I've done that only the goddesses could take me through. Only Hecate could have guided me through the darkness of my soul in the way that she did. Only her. Well, no, well, let me not, I don't know how to, I love her so much. Like, I don't even know how to even put it into words how much I love Hecate. I don't even know how to explain it.